I've recently had a request from somebody, I believe her name is Jen, to talk about how people can heal from such a devastating and demolishing experience, which is being with a narcissist and suffering the abuse and use in the hands of the narcissist. I've written a lot about this particular aspect of narcissism in the past, and I've spoken about it to some extent, but not too much. So after you've left the relationship with a narcissist, you feel stuck in the past because you feel stuck in the injustice of what happened. It's easy to fall into the trap of feeling victimized, feeling anger, rage, all those things, all those feelings which tend to last a long time after you've physically left the narcissist. And while you have those feelings, you might be of the view that you're not healing, that you're not moving forward, that you're stuck in the past, and that the narcissist is living rent-free in your head. To heal from that, to move forward, it really is a matter of a few things. An important part of the healing and moving forward is understanding what happened to you, understanding the disorder. The education aspect of it helps, but there's a lot more to the healing than just understanding. There's the aspect which is accepting the situation for what it is. Don't blame yourself too much because maybe you allowed yourself to be fooled, you allowed yourself to be taken advantage of. Maybe there were certain shortcomings within yourself that you're disappointed in because those shortcomings made you more vulnerable to being abused by the narcissist. All of those things are important as part of moving on, and it's important to acknowledge those things. But for me personally, the most important aspect of healing and moving forward and feeling okay about things is understanding the following, which is everything that you experienced with a narcissist shook you up in your core in ways that you wouldn't have been shaken up otherwise, because the narcissist has the ability to shake up certain things about yourself in a way that no one else can. Once those parts of you have been shaken up and you've opened your eyes to certain things, you can't ignore that there are certain things about you that probably made you vulnerable to people such as narcissists. And also, you've just opened your eyes to certain things about yourself that you were not aware of before. Maybe certain unhealed traumas, maybe certain insecurities, certain issues, maybe you have abandonment issues. There's a lot of things that you would have learned about yourself that you would not have learned had it not been for the narcissist being in your life. If you want to heal, it's important to recognize that the narcissist forced you to open your eyes to certain things about yourself that maybe you didn't want to realize, that maybe you wouldn't have realized had it not been for the narcissist. But actually, it really is destiny forcing you to see certain things about yourself. I would go so far to say as destiny brought the narcissist to you to allow you to open your eyes to certain things about yourself that would have been impossible otherwise. And once you've opened your eyes to those certain things and you feel the discomfort of it, you have one job, and that job is try to put things into a better place. There may be dozens or even hundreds of little aspects of yourself that feel imbalanced. Try to work on each of those aspects one at a time. Acknowledge that there are things about you. There are certain hurdles now that you have to overcome within yourself to heal, to put the past behind you, to be okay with it. You have to go with the flow of your own evolution. You have to go with the flow of your own personal development and growth. The narcissist forced you to realize areas that you need to grow in. Not just because maybe you had weaknesses or vulnerabilities, but maybe the narcissist forced you to realize that you want more in life than you ever thought you did. Maybe it's about what kind of qualities you want in a partner. Maybe it's about things you want to overcome, things you want to achieve. They would have shone the spotlight on so many things about you that now your only option, if you want to move forward, is to accept things for what they are, accept the negative feelings for what they are. Don't judge them. Don't blame yourself. Let it be, and just allow yourself to softly gravitate towards the solution of each problem that was created. What you can't forget is you can never have a solution unless there's a problem. All of a sudden, you feel like a lot of problems arose within you that you maybe were not aware of before. Your job is to feel each problem into their own solution. Try to find resonance with things that will help you heal a little bit in each aspect of you that's not feeling great. Because you can't unexperience something that you've experienced. Your whole life is about experiencing different things, new things, contrasting things, and then you create new desires within yourself, and you grow in one way, you grow in another way, you have new aspirations, new dreams. The narcissist did nothing else than the whole cycle of abuse with the narcissist, that negative experience. All that was is that it shook up a lot of things, created a lot of problems within you. Now they're out of the picture. Now it's your time to let a lot of solutions in. You probably have desires. If you can stop ruminating over the narcissist, you'll probably see there are certain desires within you that you never had before. But those desires will give you a sense of life, a sense of fulfillment, something to really aim for. Maybe before the narcissist, you were feeling a bit stagnant, a bit bored. After the narcissist, if you can put the rumination and the negativity aside for a bit, your inside is screaming for the new version of you. Your inside is screaming for all the solutions now that it's trying to go and grasp. It's your job not to resist that, but to go with the flow. Sometimes you might want to try meditation, quieting your mind, doing things to let the negativity of the past go. And as you do that, you'll feel certain things, certain impulses, certain ideas will just come to you. And all of that, or all those impulses, ideas, thoughts, inspirations, are things that are trying to take you to where you actually want to go. And all of that was only made possible because of the problem which the narcissist stirred up in you. You have the opportunity to live so many things, so much experience, so many feelings. You'll probably have so many desires now that have been awoken within you that before didn't exist. A lot of things have been created within you. If you want to heal, do the following. Accept the situation for what it is. Understand the situation for what it is. Make a little bit of effort every day to ruminate less on the past. To let the anger go little by little. To quieten your mind, at least for a certain amount of time every day. Try to feel the ideas that are coming to you. Try to feel the thoughts, the impulses that are coming to you about the new things that you want in life. And kind of just revel in that feeling of that just for a few moments every day. Try to reach out to those new things in the way you feel. Try to let those feelings become more and more part of you. And all of a sudden, you'll reach the most logical next step, and then the next step after that, to go towards and achieve all those things that you want. All of a sudden, you're having all these solutions coming to you. And then when that starts to happen, you realize that none of that would have been possible had the narcissist not created the initial problem. Where there's a problem, there's an equal solution if you let it in. The bigger the problem, the bigger the solution if you let it in. If you accept that, if you believe that, and make a little bit of effort every day, softly, don't try too hard, you'll move into the direction of all the things that you really want.